First snow last night. Just give a tip about practicing and indoors for the winter. And if you notice that I have this little stretchy cord and stretch bands, I put in my racket, just put it in the middle of the racket, and now I'm just going to be able to practice swinging, and you can hear the acceleration. And so a lot of times people accelerating the rackets all over, but you get used to accelerating the racket, and it's a great way of practicing. You can do this on the forehand, you can do this on the backhand. Sometimes our backhands are not as loose as a forehand, so you want to practice getting that acceleration with the racket, and that kind of helps you hear the noise. You can hear this little, I would say, breeze or wind or speed. You can see the acceleration, and that would be a good way to practice as you shadow swing at home. And so remember, you can always do this sitting in the chair too. So if I'm sitting in a chair now, I can practice accelerating too. And so it's a great way of practicing. Take a little stretchy band and just weave it through, put it through here like this, okay? And then practice accelerating your racket. Just a great way of practicing. Remember, the tennis says what? A lifting motion. So you want to practice lifting. And so accelerate that racket. You can use a half racket, that'll help you. You get the idea of accelerating the racket. Then go mid racket, then go all the way down. So you can kind of tip, stip, I say tip, skip, and then whip. I got that from a guy on YouTube. Yeah, I like the little rhyme, tip, skip, and whip, okay? And so what a great way of playing. Another tip I got from someone else I was talking with, his dad used to say to him all the time, hit the ball on the rise and surprise, okay? So in other words, he's saying hit early, okay? And another tip would say, if you want to win, spin, okay? Spin to win. And so it's another phrase that someone said that's probably been repeated so many times. No ownership of it, but everybody kind of borrows from one another. And so it's a great way of practicing, okay? Hit the ball on the rise to surprise, okay? Get tip, skip, and then whip, okay? Tip, skip, and then whip. So you need to rack it up, tip, rack it up, skip a little bit, and then whip. And then the other one is hit the ball. If you want to win, spin. Spin to what? Spin to win. Spin to win.